guys, welcome back to another awesome video. Well, guess what? I just found something remarkable. What's that? You just saw something in front of me. What did you see? Ta-da! This is what you guys saw. If you didn't know that this vehicle right here is a part of the Dixon Fire Department. You know why? I didn't know it till now, but Dixon actually has a real fire chief. Did you know that? Isn't that pretty cool? Even though that people don't go to the Dixon Fire Department, they still have a fire chief. I did not even know that. Dixon Fire. This is what the fire chief of Dixon Fire Department. This is what the fire chief of Dixon Fire Department drives. I was just standing right there at the garage door minding my own business until I saw this Ford Interceptor car pull up, and I noticed that it had a light bar on top. I thought it was a police car, but when I came out to look at it, I noticed there was a fire department. Cause look, Dixon Fire. Pretty cool, huh? Yep. We're here at my Uncle Steve's shop right now. Me and my grandpa were on our way to a lift assist, an emergency lift assist, until we got the word to cancel our response. So we decided to drop by and pay a visit to my Uncle Steve and them. And well, it's a good thing because it was my lucky day today. This particular vehicle is a lot cooler. You know what? I'll tell you what, guys. When I grow up, I think I want to be the chief of Dixon Fire Department. Yep, isn't that pretty cool? Not the actual chief, but I might want to be the deputy chief when I grow up. I don't think they have a deputy chief, so I think I might want to be the deputy chief. I'll have a car just like this one. Isn't that pretty cool, guys? And then I think what I'll do, if I have a car like this and I become the deputy chief of Dixon Fire Department, what I'll do is I'll put a big black box in the back with a bunch of drawers and shelves and cabinet doors in it. That's what my Grandpa Hartness has in his medical vehicle. I'll put a big box in the back with shelves, cabinet doors, and drawers in it. And each one of them I'll keep fire equipment in. And I think what I'll do to my car is I think I'll take the back seats out and place a big diamond plate on the floor there, and then put a chair mount right there for a slide chair. And then what I do next is I would put a computer screen right here and another one on the other side, and I would put a huge full mount printer in the middle, and then I would turn it into a command vehicle. And on the back I would put a big shelf. I would have a plotter right there, and then I would put a drawer right there. Like I was saying, what I do is I'd put what I would do is I would put a big plotter right there, and I would put the shelf right here. There would be a drawer right there, a BT mount for a tough book, for me to keep my tough book or Chromebook or a portable laptop. There would be a huge drawer right here. I would put a smaller one above the huge one. In the huge one I might keep paperwork and all that. The medium-sized one I might keep maps. And the ones above it, there'll be two small ones and one large one, medium-sized one. And those I will keep the flip-up whiteboards in. And then I would mount a light tower right on top. And I would put a small command center with speakers above it and a light tower control right there behind the console. And on the seats will be rear facing, but they can also swivel, so I'll put a computer screen right there on the back of the driver's seat and passenger seat, and then I would be able to make the seat swivel so that way I could turn around and use the computer on the driver's seat or on the desk. And down below the desk I would put a type rack to keep all my radios and controllers in. Yep, this baby is really unique. Anyway, me and my grandpa before we got the call, me and my grandpa laid out concrete bricks, and then we put up the outside decorations. We have a lot of work to do, but it's getting pretty late, so I don't think we're going to be doing much. So yeah. So basically, this is basically what I want to do when I grow up. Become a fire chief of a Dixon fire department. Or if I can, maybe I can apply to be a fire chief of Ferguson Fire Department or Pattonville. Or if I want, I think I might take Grandpa's place and becoming a deputy chief. My grandpa retired from being a deputy chief from Waynesville, and I decided to become one so that way I could help his career get up to a 100% accuracy. And what I do in front is I would put another computer mount, BT mount, and put a bunch of radios for all the different county fire departments, and one of them will be for the dispatch center. And however, all the old fire truck style sirens are awesome. I really love them, the old fire truck sirens, but I wouldn't want a basic fire truck siren like most fire vehicles and ambulances and police cars have. What I do is I go to Japan, buy a siren control console for a Japanese fire truck and an ambulance siren control console, and then I would mount them right there in the cab on top of the radios over there, and then I would be able to have a completely different siren. Same thing with the police siren console. I'll have both. I'll have 3 ambulance, fire, and police siren consoles, Japanese style. That's what I want. And then I would put a microphone in the front. That way I could tell other cars if I'm passing, turning, or coming straight. So that way all the other cars will know which direction I'm going, and I could also give all the other units instructions on what to do in case I'm in my vehicle and all the other units are out and about working. So yeah, this is basically what I wanted to show you guys. Well, I'll see you guys later when we get to the house, and I will make my Christmas preparation video part 2. Have a Merry Christmas, guys.